Hi Joe and Roz, Stephanie here, and I've got Miss Maggie May with me. Yes, who's a good girl. Now for this one, as you can see, I have my nice long leash. Maggie and I are going to practice her come when called, also her wait. I want to make sure that I can get a good distance away from her and her still to be able to come to me, especially since we're outside, new area. There are people around. Also, you know, we've got our groomer going, so we're going to see how she does, aren't we, Miss Maggie? Come on. Good girl. Right here. Sit. Girl, wait. So the leash is just a precaution. I know she's going to stay right there. Wait. Come here, Maggie. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Now remember, every time that Maggie comes to us now, as soon as she gets to us, she has to sit, okay? That's her showing a little bit of her manners. She has to sit every single time. And we don't want to actually say sit. You can lure her a little bit, but you want to make sure she sits. Okay, come here, Miss Maggie. Right up over here. Sit. Girl, wait. So not only am I going far away from Miss Maggie, but I'm also going out of sight. Right now I'm going to go around the corner, see how she takes it, and then come back. I'm going to give her a few seconds while I'm out of sight, make sure she's still waiting. Oh, so just Monday. You know what that person could, I mean, not work on Sunday and just be out on Tuesday. So they can work Monday, be off on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they're all Sunday and Tuesdays. Because Tuesday would be a long day. Come. Good girl. Very good. But Tuesday could be light. That's my first day back from the week anyway. And she's all right. So she's got that down. I even went behind her. Make sure when you guys are at home, practice that disappearing. I want you to have either both you and Ross do it together, or just one of you work on it and have the other one, you know, not home for that day. But when you guys work on it, it's good to have you work on it together, because if you disappear as a unit, she's going to get a little bit more anxious. And we want to kind of push that anxiousness because we want to make it a challenge for her. So what I want you guys to do is practice when you're outside. If you want, get one of these nice long leashes, practice when you're outside, have her sit, have her wait, go disappear for, 1-2 minutes, come back, do it again, go disappear for 3 minutes, come back, see how it's going. We want to make sure she is up to 3 minutes of you being out of sight and her still sitting and waiting. We want to make sure that she's getting up to that 3 minutes and it's constant. We don't just want to do it once, we want to do it a few times and make sure she's still doing it. Good girl. She's doing very, very good. She's doing great outside with the distractions. And even though I disappeared, she didn't worry about it. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, one more time. Come on. Now I'm going to use the stop technique and make sure that she's getting that one as well. Remember, that's when I yell stop and I hold up both hands and she needs to stop as she's going, and then I call her to come again. Come here, Maggie. Stop. Come here. Good girl. Again, come. Come here. Maggie, stop. Come. Girl. Very good girl. Nice job, Mags. All right. So this was Stephanie and Maggie, and today we were working on her wait and the come when called, doing a little bit of me going out of sight, and then working a little bit on that stop motion. So, all right. So we did good today, didn't we, Miss Maggie May? All right. So we'll see you next time.